Serena, I have something important I need to tell you.
What is it, Brie?
I have a new boyfriend.
Really? But when did you break up with your boyfriend? Was it Tom? You change boyfriends so often, I can't keep up.
But this time, I think you'll really be surprised. In fact, I'm 100% sure it'll blow you away.
I'm intrigued. Your new boyfriend's really that great?
He is. Because, well, my new boyfriend is Brent.
Brent? Do you mean...
That's right. Your fiancé, Brent.
Are you for real?
Yes, it's true. Are you surprised?
Are you telling me that you stole my fiancé?
I'm so glad I surprised you. I couldn't wait to tell and see how you would react.
I don't understand. Brie, aren't we friends?
Yes, we are. We've been BFFs since high school.
I knew you were a two-faced slut who liked to steal other people's boyfriends. But we've remained friends because I thought you would change one day.
Didn't you know that I stole your boyfriend in high school? And that IT guy you were serious about a few years ago.
What? Are you serious?
When I see what my friends have, I can't help it. I want it for myself. But with Brent this time, you were engaged to him, and yet I was able to steal him from you. I figured I should let you know what's going on. Aren't I just the kindest person?
I wouldn't call that kind.
So, I guess your engagement is off, and you two aren't getting married anymore.
I can't believe it. He's a jerk, but you're an even bigger jerk.
But I'm your best friend. You should be happy for me.
I'll never be happy for you. Don't contact me ever again.
If Brent and I get married, I'll be sure to let you know. And Serena, you're so pretty. I'm sure there's a great guy for you. I'm praying for you. If you ever need advice or someone's shoulder to cry on, I'm here for you. After all, we're best friends.
Be quiet.
Hello, Serena. How have you been?
Who is this?
Ooh, how cold. We've been best friends for over 10 years, and this is how you greet me. I'm sad.
We aren't best friends. What do you want?
I have something really important I want to tell you, Serena.
I'm not interested. I'm sure it's something stupid.
Don't say that. Shouldn't you be happy that your best friend made an effort to get in touch with you after our long silence?
I'm not happy. We aren't best friends or even friends anymore. Actually, I'm really busy, so please don't contact me anymore.
Don't say that. I wanted to tell you that I'm getting married to Brent, your ex-fiancé.
Is that so? Well, congratulations then.
Is that all? Can't you be more happy for us? Legally, we're already married, but our wedding ceremony and all is next week. Oh, I wanted to apologize that I didn't invite you, Serena.
No worries. I wouldn't have gone even if you had invited me. So there's no reason for you to apologize for that.
Come on, that's not how you really feel. I know, deep down, you want to be at the wedding. Though I think you want to be the bride standing next to Brent, right?
That's not how I feel. Anyhow, are we done? If there's nothing else, I need to get going. Like I said, I'm busy.
It's just, everyone's busy. Most of the people I invited cannot attend. So, I won't mind if you came to the wedding.
Excuse me? How dare you patronize me? I'm definitely not going to your wedding.
I don't know why our friends from high school can't come. It's really a mystery.
It doesn't concern me, and I'm not going.
Is it because you still have feelings for Brent?
Of course not.
Oh, then there's no problem. Don't worry. I'll make Brent happy. It's your best friend's wedding! You could be more excited for us.
Well, actually, I'm worried if you'll be okay.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm sure you know everything about Brent. And knowing all of that, I have to applaud you for still wanting to marry him.
What do you mean? Know everything about Brent?
Well, like his cheating habit. It really bothered me when I was engaged to him, but I really loved him. So I told myself he would stop once we got married. I really wanted to marry him back then. But when I found out he cheated on me with you, I had enough and knew it wouldn't work out.
What do you mean? Brent is faithful. I'm sure he found you really boring. That's why it was so easy to lure him away, so we could be together.
If that's what you want to think, go ahead. But you know, Bree, he messes around with many girls.
Huh?
He posts all these pictures on Instagram. Everyone knows what a player he is.
Brent has an IG account? I didn't know.
Brent probably thought I didn't know either. I still check his IG from time to time and see his latest conquests. I don't think it'll ever end, to be honest.
I don't know anything about that. I'm sure you're lying.
And I know you cheated on him as well.
Excuse me.
I heard you hooked up with Michelle's boyfriend. All our friends know this, and that's why they're avoiding you.
Really? And why do you know this?
All of our friends from high school know. We text each other about Brent's newest girl, and the poetic justice in the boyfriend stealer being duped by the boyfriend she stole.
What? Everyone is laughing at my misfortune behind my back?
Well, it really doesn't concern me. And you aren't in a position to get upset at Brent's affairs. You're cheating on him as well.
Is that why everyone has ghosted me? Is that why they won't come to my wedding?
I'm sure everyone has just blocked your number. But that isn't the only reason they're not attending your wedding.
What do you mean? What other reason could there be?
We're all in Paris at the moment.
What? Paris? Why? Are you on a vacation together?
They're here for my wedding.
Your wedding? I don't understand.
I'm getting married in Paris.
I don't believe it. I thought you're still in love with Brent.
Oh, no way. I mean, I was upset at what you did, Bree. But Brent and I were approaching the end of our relationship. And now I rarely think about him. Except that I'm so happy we broke up when we did.
Are you marrying someone even better than Brent? How did you find an even better guy than Brent?
First of all, Brent isn't a really great catch.
Huh?
I'll admit he's good looking and rather sweet, but he's unfaithful and a total womanizer. He hooks up with his friends' girlfriends, and as a result has very few friends left. His job is rather mundane, and it's not like he's powerful, rich, or anything. He's not a great catch or anything.
How dare you say that about him? He's my husband, remember?
Oh, that's right. I apologize. You guys have already turned in the paperwork and everything. Brent contacted me numerous times, begging me to take him back. But I'm happy I ignored all his texts.
What? Brent wanted to get back together with you?
I hate to say it, but he texted me a lot. To be honest, it became a nuisance. He told me that though he likes to play around, the only one he wanted to marry was me. As if I wanted to marry a two-timer like him.
You're lying. He married me. That makes Brent mine and only mine, right?
Michelle was looking at Brent's IG earlier today, and he posted a picture of a pair of champagne glasses with a view of a bed in the background last night.
Last night? You told me he was working late.
Didn't look like work. Anyhow, it doesn't concern me. Sorry if I said something that was none of my business. I wouldn't really worry about it. After all, you're going to make Brent happy, right?
Wait, are you telling me the truth? I mean, we're legally married. We're living together. You wouldn't cheat if you're living together, right?
Why don't you ask him? But remember, you were unfaithful to him as well. Maybe he found out. In any case, you're married now, so I would tread carefully. And most importantly, I'm happy now, so please don't bother me anymore.
My wedding. It's next weekend. And for my friends, practically none of them are attending. Everyone is busy, or so they say. Can you please convince them to come?
Practically none of your friends. Oh, that's really sad.
It's a really big church, so it'll be awkward if there are only a few people from my side. I feel really bad I didn't invite you, Serena. But of course you can come. So will that make us even?
I told you I was not going to your wedding. Plus, I'll still be on my honeymoon in France next weekend. So there's no way I'll be there. And all our friends said they won't be there as well.
But why? We're all friends. And Serena, you're my best friend.
Bree, you're the only one who thinks that. With all the boyfriend stealing you do, honestly, who would want to stay friends with you? And we all think it's a matter of time before you and Brent divorce. Why would anyone want to buy a wedding gift for a couple whom we know will divorce?
Well, how do you know we're going to divorce?
You recently got married and both of you have already had affairs. Only a fool would think that the two of you are going to live happily ever after. I'm going to do my best to not end up like you two. My lawyer fiancé and I will live happily ever after.
Lawyer? Well, how dare you marry someone with a high-paying job like a lawyer?
I chose him because he's a great guy, not because of his profession or salary. I'm not you. I don't steal my friends' boyfriends just because I want them for myself. I'm not a nightmare like you.
You didn't have to say all of that. Please, come to my wedding. You don't need to buy me a wedding gift.
Thanks for the invitation, but I deeply regret that I am unable to attend. I wish you all the best with your two-timing scumbag husband. And never contact me ever again. When Brent came home that night, Bree confronted him about his affairs. He readily admitted that he had been seeing other women. However, Brent had proof Bree was cheating on him as well. He threatened to sue her if she filed for a divorce. Unable to get a divorce, they went ahead with the wedding ceremony as planned. And as expected, there were many empty seats on the bride's side, making it very awkward. Bree's friends cut off all contact with her, so she had no one who would hear her side of the story. At the end, Bree and Brent filed for divorce 6 months after they got married, making everyone wonder why they got married in the first place.